Hello everyone, I am Myla from Group 7. We are here at PSU Mayabang Campus to present our field study activity, writing my first lesson plan.
Preliminaries are the activities that the teacher and students typically complete before the discussion begins, based on the structure of the lesson plans that were presented to us. Additionally, there are students and instructor exercises that demonstrate the tasks that will be carried out through the discussions. Furthermore, the included lesson plans are comprehensive and follow the 7E framework.
For me, I think the parts that are easy to construct are the elicit and extend parts. These two are the beginning and the end of the lesson. The reason why I think that elicit is easy to construct is because for me, the teacher eliciting is powerful diagnostic tool providing key information about the what learners know or don't know, and therefore a starting point for lesson planning. Eliciting also encourages teachers to be flexible and to move on rather than dwell on information that is already known. On the other hand, extending part of lesson planning is easy to construct because it simply expects the students to use formal labels, definitions, and explanations provided previously, encourage the student to apply or extend the concept and skills in new situations, remind the student of alternative explanations, refer the students to existing data and evidence, and ask what do you already know and why do you think. While in the terms of part that is difficult to construct are the elaborate and evaluate. These two are difficult to construct since in the elaborate part, the concepts we teach in the classroom are not isolated to one area, and the elaborate phase is about helping your student connect the new concept and ideas that they have just learned toward other related experiences. This phase invites students to apply what they have learned in more diverse contexts. For the evaluation part should always be aligned to the given learning objective. Teachers should also observe the students as they apply new concepts and skills, assess students' knowledge and or skills, look for evidence that the students have changed their thinking or behaviors, allow students to assist their own learning and group process skills, ask open-ended questions such as why do you think, what evidence do you have, what do you know about, how would you explain?
Mixed teaching method was used in each plan. Since there is an activity in every lesson plan, it is vital that we must not focus solely on one teaching method. Incorporating mixed teaching methods reflects on the teacher that he or she is a flexible and a great teacher.
Alignment of the activities, assessments, and the learning objectives is essential in teaching. The activities and assessments that were included on the lesson plan were all connected on the learning objectives, which means that the intended outcomes were attained. Having an appropriate activities, assessments, and evaluation will help the students to learn in an effective way, and it will help us to have a smooth flow of discussion. The alignment of these three components will also help the students to become aware on the expectations before and after the discussion.
While writing my lesson plan, some of the challenges that I have encountered was thinking of the activities that I could do and the topic itself. I was given a topic that I am not very familiar with, and it is under a subject that I find it really difficult. Although my topic was more on concepts, I still found it hard to take up activities that I will be able to do and execute properly. Another factor that I had to consider is that it should be highly constructivist since I will be teaching a grade 8 science class. I went on and addressed these challenges by first getting familiar with the topic I was given. I went and did some research, watched a few video lectures online to further enhance my knowledge on the subject. And after I have done my research, I then went to check the most essential learning competencies in the module that is being used by the DepEd and used those as my guide for making an activity. I made my lesson plan learner-centered by giving the students activities that they can do to test their knowledge about the topic, what misconceptions I must correct, and to see whether my teaching strategy was effective by assessing them at the end of the lesson, and to see whether or not I should change my teaching strategy. After my demonstration teaching, I was also able to hear the feedback of my FS mentor, and he pointed out the things that I needed to improve on with my lesson plan and its execution.